Wagwan. In this video, I am cooking food, and to start off, I am cooking cowpeas and rice. So in a thick pot, ideal to cook rice, I added 2 cups of water and then salt, and then the cowpeas already washed, pimento seeds called allspice in other countries, and 2 cloves garlic. Cover the pot and cook the peas on medium heat. I am using 1 dry coconut because I'm using 2 pounds of rice. So this method is called sink the peas in Jamaica. The peas float to the top of the water. So I am adding 2 cups of water. The peas will sink to the bottom of the pot. Cover the pot and continue cooking the peas. Now I am blending the coconut. So let me show you how my grandmother blends her coconut. First, put some of the coconut flesh into a blender with enough water to cover it, and then blend it until it is well smooth, and then strain it. So the remaining coconut flesh, put it into a blender again, and then she used the coconut milk to blend it. Yeah, that's my grandmother's way of blending coconut. Yeah, so that is the coconut milk. It's not all about quantity, it's about quality. The peas are partially cooked. So now I am adding 1 stalk scallion, piece of fresh thyme, and 1 hot pepper. The peas are fully cooked, so now I am gonna add the coconut milk, but before I do, I am scraping the sides of the pot that we call red. I don't know the correct name, we call it red, okay? So I'm scraping the red into the pot. You know, all them red they help color the rice, give the rice the red color. So now I am adding the coconut milk as I mentioned before. No more salt is needed because I already added salt to the pot. So now I am adding 2 pounds of jasmine rice that I already washed until the water runs clear to the pot, and make sure that the water is about 1 inch over the rice. You know, you don't want the rice to softy, so make sure that the water, or the liquid I should say, not water but the liquid, the coconut liquid, is 1 inch over the rice. So I am gonna cover the pot and cook the rice on medium heat, and when the coconut liquid dissolved, I am gonna put a piece of file paper into the pot and then reduce the heat to low and steam the rice. The rice is cooked to my satisfaction, so the first thing I am doing is to remove the hot pepper as well as the scallion and the thyme. I am using a fork to fluff the rice. So the rice is finished and it is okay to my satisfaction, also to my family's satisfaction. So yeah man, let's move on to what else I am gonna prepare. I am making a potato salad, and I am using 3 Irish potatoes as well as 2 carrots and some string beans. So I put some water into a container, and then I put a little salt in the water, and then I wash the string bean and the string beans, that is, and then I am going to wash the Irish potatoes and the carrots as well. So in a pot with 2 cups of water, I added some salt, and now I am going to cut the Irish potatoes into halves, and then I am going to cut the halves into quarter, and then I am going to cut each quarter into medium pieces, I would say. So now I'm going to cover the pot and cook the vegetables on medium heat until they are fork tender. The vegetables are cooked, so now I am removing them from the boiling water, putting them into ice water to stop the cooking process. So after a minute or two into the ice water, I place the vegetables into a vegetable steamer just to drain the excess water, because I don't want no water into the container. And then I drain a small tin of sweet corn and added it to the mix as well. And then I sprinkle some ground black pepper onto or all over the vegetables and give it a stir, but be gentle because I don't want to break up the Irish potatoes. And then I am adding mayonnaise as well, and I will give it a good stir again, but be gentle at the same time. So I place the potato salad into another container, and then I'm gonna cover the container and place it in the fridge for 2 4 hours, because we love when our potato salad is very much chilled. So we're gonna place it in the fridge for 2 to 4 hours. So now I am gonna make a drink with sugarloaf, pineapple, cantaloupe, and carrots, as well as the juice of 2 green limes. So I peel the cantaloupe and then I cut it into small or medium sizes just to help the blender's blade. Now for the sugarloaf pineapple, I remove the head and the bottom and discard them. I never use the head or the bottom. I always throw them away, and I wash the pineapple carefully. And now I am cutting up the pineapple with the skin and everything because I'm gonna blend everything. I blend the fruits and vegetables off camera, and then I strain twice. First with a strain and then with a piece of cheesecloth. Then I sweeten with my favorite sweetener, and I am now adding the juice of 2 limes. This drink is very refreshing. So I pour into a container, and then I am gonna place in the fridge to chill. I already did fruit punch as well, but I will be showing you that in another video. Yes, because I always like do like 2 3 drinks on a Sunday. Yeah, like when people have choices that they can drink these drinks or that drinks. Now I am preparing corn to cook, our own local sweet corn, and as usual I must inspect them for worms. So I pour salt into water, and I will put the corn into the water, the salted water, for about 5 minutes, 6 minutes or so. Yeah, to get rid of if any worm eggs. The salt water will get rid of it. So after I soak the corn into the water for about 5 6 minutes, then I rinse it with some fresh tap water. And as you can see, I am carefully looking for worms. Okay, so I added 2 cups of water to the pot, salt, and then 1 stalk scallion, 1 odd pepper. Put the corn in the water, cover the pot, and cook the corn for about 15 minutes. So that's it. I went to one of the fishing beaches in Jamaica early to buy fish. So this is the hogfish or hog snapper. I used this fish in the video that I did with the Sunday dinner cooking. I like it, so I'm using this fish again. Yeah, man. So hog snapper or hogfish. I do not eat freshwater fish, nor I do not buy frozen fish. I rather to go to the seaside and purchase freshly caught fish. And that fish alone costs 2,000 Jamaican dollars. So now I am only gonna cook the body of the fish. I'm gonna leave the head, and my husband will be steaming the head of the fish with okra. I do not like steamed fish. I only like brown stew fish, fried fish, or roasted fish. I don't like steamed fish nor curried fish. And somebody asked me about when I'm doing a recipe with tripe. I do not eat tripe, so you won't see that recipe. I do not eat kidney either, so you won't see that recipe. So now I am gonna prepare the fish, wash it with vinegar and water, season it, and then fry it and then brown stew it.